Back at it once again, party people. All you glorious bastards out in YouTube land. The internets. Interwebs. I helped create it. I got it.
In when?
That's oh god, I can't even remember his name now.
Bob Dole.
No, not Bob Dole. Al Pacino? Al Gore. That was an Al Gore quote.
Oh, that was Al Gore. Same thing.
Same
Well,
thing.
he'll pass the funding.
I'll take it. I'm Jake.
The inventor of the laser, Jake. Hello.
The invent. It was like sideways inventing. I had a parallel invention.
I'm also Jake.
I'm Robert.
I'm Jake. I'm Jake. But I don't understand why you keep doing that. So with that being said, there's been an epic release, news-wise, as far as movie news goes, and since we're so big into like Hollywood trivia and like following trends.
It's Borderlands.
No, I was going to say the new Jurassic Park with Scarlett Jo in it.
Oh.
So to capitalize on that soon-to-be upcoming hype, we've decided to do Jurassic Park III.
I thought we were doing Jurassic Park 3 because the guy from Borderlands is in this.
No. This is our summer of trequels. Remember, we're only doing movies that have. That's the third. It's the third movie in the series.
Oh, that's right.
All summer. Only thing we're
That's
doing.
right.
Rambo 3, First Blood Part 2. This. Jurassic Park 3 was what I meant by this. Didn't we just do Resident Evil 3?
Mm-hmm.
Absolution, I think it was called.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And, the list goes on. But,
Schindler's List 3.
Oh.
The worst movie ever.
well, it's more like the spiritual successor, but
Borderlands?
what's that one where there's just Nazis on the moon?
I forget.
There's
Remember
an
like-
Iron Sky.
or something like that. The spiritual successor to Schindler's List. So I guess with all that being said, to sync this audio track up to your copy of Jurassic Park 3, simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Jurassic Park 3 at roughly the 36-second mark when the Amblin logo puddles into
Iron Sky.
the Jurassic Park words. Unpause this audio track and you will be all synced up. So again, after the Amblin logo fades, unpause this audio track and you'll be good to go. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back. Jurassic Park. It's a weird transition. There's a lot of excellent directing choices in this movie. This is probably my 4th or 5th favorite Jurassic Park movie.
All right.
Arguably the 4th or 5th.
Arguably the 4th or 5th.
There's something.
Isla Sorna. Oh, he's never been. He's only been to Isla Nublar.
Nublar?
No, you're not saying that right. You're butchering it.
Nublar? I you know what Isla Nublar means, right?
Sister's Death or something like that?
No.
The Death Sister?
I think it's Islands of the Isle of Noobs.
Isle of Nudes?
Noobs!
Noobs. No, I don't think that's right.
I'm sure it is.
I really like Decker Shadow's edit of this. It's like, when you listen to just the audio, this sounds really bad. He's like, we're going down, son. He's like, no, I don't like it. It feels bad.
Where's the mom during all this?
Yeah.
You've taken my son on a trip?
To Crazy Dinosaur Island? You just do this in any, like, tourist location.
Anywhere. Literally anywhere. Your gun's sticking into my hip. Did it almost play the Jurassic Park music?
It's the extended version.
No, spoilers, we're watching the director's cut. No, I'm just kidding.
I see nothing approaching the flat land that most of this movie will take place in.
Fog, that's not a good sign.
Mysterious fog.
Oh, it's that dinosaur fog that dinosaurs cause.
This almost sounds like Indiana Jones music.
Yeah, a little bit.
Jesus, that pose.
Yeah, that is not pleasant. Oh, where'd the boat go? Ow! No, this is the part you were talking about?
Make it stop. We have no idea. It will never be explained.
Some sort of terror
We're
bird?
not going to crash. We're in the air, and the boat's going to crash.
You stupid
Chances
little
are
bird.
we'll fly off into the middle of nowhere.
I don't know why I was hoping the boat would explode.
Because that would have been great.
You know, sandy beaches are surprisingly hard to find. You're gonna land on those rocks, you're gonna fucking get tore up.
I love how they couldn't actually think of how the people in the boat died, so they just die.
I think it's implied that it was that.
Pterodactyls?
No, the stupid one, the Spinosaurus.
In the water?
Yeah, because remember it's swimming at the end of the movie. Ellie Sattler plus pounds, huh? She's
Apparently,
got a good mom bod going.
she was 23 in the first movie.
Dating a 40-year-old? I like it.
I
I
don't
like
think-
those odds.
I don't think they're supposed to be dating. I never really got that.
He just grabs her ass because he's like an appropriate teacher.
She grabs his ass because
So
he's a good teacher.
Maybe it goes both ways, but I remember specifically he grabs her ass.
He grabs everybody's ass in
He
that.
does. He literally does.
He's just a little hazy. It was
No,
a simpler
they were
time.
dating.
Were they though?
Yeah?
That's what he
Because
says to the doctor in the car. Are you and her a thing? He goes, yeah. And he goes, oh, well, I'm always out. looking
Yeah,
for
I think he was just saying that because Ian Malcolm's a piece of shit.
No, it's because they're dating. Why do you think he's here now? He's her.
He's begging for money? Why is he there? Is he about to explain it?
Yeah, he's her ex-boyfriend.
Okay, so he's just visiting for fun?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen this movie. I'm just gonna. I may have overplayed my hand earlier
Really?
when I said this was my fourth or fifth
You
favorite
can just
Jurassic
assume.
Park movie.
When the last Jurassic Park movie was about killer moths, of course you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
dislike it.
Of course. Giant grasshoppers.
Oh, that's what.
Dinosaur grasshoppers.
Yeah,
That's why
that
they're
was-
so big.
God damn.
And they catch on fire and they fly around while they're on fire because they're like super flammable. She's got a strong jaw, squinting eyes.
I always thought she was a weird choice for the movie.
Well, I mean, she's pretty banging in the first one.
I never.
Not her face, obviously.
Not even the body. I wasn't impressed by. She was supposed to have a famously nice ass, but it's not like they showed it.
Yeah, and those dumpy ass shorts. The fucking Australian guy's wearing shorter shorts.
Yeah, it has nicer calf muscles.
You know, I would say that Muldoon is probably my favorite character in the first one.
It'd be great if he just showed up at the end. Or he comes back in another one, and he's like missing an eye, and he's like all scarred up. But he
Clever
ended up-
girl, and then fights her.
Yeah, he basically all fucked up.
First one I took down with a shotgun. The next I ripped its heart out with my teeth.
It would have been great if he would have shot one of them.
Yeah. But he's my favorite character in that first one.
I don't know if I have a favorite character.
Mine was
Most
great.
movies, I realize like I don't have a favorite character. Like I like the movie, I have favorite parts of the movie, but characters I don't really.
It's funny because very rarely are we like, oh, my favorite part was character Alan Grant.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's not my favorite part in Jurassic Park. He's my favorite part in Event Horizon.
Did we do that?
Yeah.
I've got such wonderful things to show you. That's another
She'll
album.
let you leave.
Ooh, you're a phony.
You've never been to Isla Nublar.
Why is your chin so large, ma'am?
why is your nose, what is that called, concave? Why is your face so concave?
She's got a face like a crescent moon.
You're right.
That chin just goes out.
You look like a black-faced caricature of an old prince inbred from, you know, a line of other princes.
Yeah,
What's
I
his
actually
name?
know. Oh God, I was just told this too. That he couldn't chew his own food. His jaw was so fucked up. The last one. It's like a famous royal bloodline, and they're famous for being so inbred. The last one couldn't have kids, so the line died, and his jaw was so malformed that he couldn't chew his own food. They say he didn't talk till he was like 8 or 9 years old.
This is where the scripted thing would come in. We could go look all this shit up and make it all
Good.
punchy.
I refuse. We go raw. That's how BP does it. Even though, to be honest, sometimes we've actually...
Boobies.
This just seems like a bad idea.
shooting stuff with a gun? That seems like a great idea. I
No.
do it for fun all the time.
Drawing on a plane.
It's supposed to be like a
It's a
dinosaur face.
perfectly good plane.
That doesn't look like a perfectly good plane.
Well, they're gonna put holes.
This guy never made sense to me. Mr. Bojangles here.
Yeah.
You don't know who Mr. Noodles is, do you? From Sesame Street. He's one of Elmo's friends. He's the guy that lives in out the window.
Fuck do I look like to you?
I don't know.
Somebody who watches that?
Kinda. You kind of remind me of Mr. Noodles. He doesn't talk, though.
I'm about to watch them shoot a firearm without ear protection.
I'm Jeff now. That looks like a pretty loud gun.
Yeah, that's a 50 caliber Beretta.
Explosive, tipped, depleted uranium.
You probably need stuff like that for dinosaurs.
Then get away from it, you moron!
Is this the skeleton from the first one?
They still haven't gotten it out.
Well, I mean, look at how shallow it is, too. They literally uncovered like 1 inch of dirt. You see it like all around. Well, it's all rock, bitch. Oh.
His best movie is Face Off.
He plays the weird little brother.
Face Off. Yeah.
I like her hair.
Museum of Rocks.
It's a Museum of Rock guy.
Alan.
The Lego parody of that scene's pretty great.
Everybody always talks shit about that scene. I was
It's
having
so stupid.
but he's having a nightmare. That's exactly how nightmares work. And then the raptor was talking to me.
And you were there, and you were there. Wait, Face Off also has this exact technology.
It's the thing from Face Off. That's how they make it. Oh, it's all ooky.
Oh, the resin's still burning hot. Ow, 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 ow. Why
Don't
would
put
they?
your mouth on it.
I don't understand why the exterior would be printed out perfectly.
Yeah, why wouldn't it just be square?
Yeah.
He's really starting to look his age, huh? This was not meant to be watched in this high def.
So that's from the cavity in the head?
It's a nasal cavity. It's probably how they talk. The top cavity.
It's how they say Alan.
Alan. Looks like it's got a deviated septum. That dinosaur cocaine is really getting fucked up.
Yeah. Oh,
Look at those lines.
It's as bad as yours.
Shit. I'll kill myself before I look like that. I'll go get one of those politician facelifts. I'll be like Biden, can't even open my eyes.
You should do that. You should get some Botox. Just in the corners.
Botox?
Yeah.
No. The knife.
Too expensive.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Well, I mean, Botox is like something you have to do all the time.
No. You do it a couple times a year.
Well, yeah, it's pretty close to all the time.
Yeah, for the rest of your life. Like what?
Yeah.
So what's that woman's name again? Do you guys remember?
Tyler Faye?
Tia Roney or something like that?
Tyler Roney?
Alright.
Tia
This was a new bar.
That was Mulder's one of his first wives.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like the short hair.
What is her name?
Did you ever see Bad Boys?
Oh, yeah.
She's the girl from Bad Boys. Same haircut, too.
How low can you go? How low can you go? No.
I have no idea what we're talking
What are you doing? Like the Limbo song? I must have missed it.
Ludicrous.
Seeing some Tootsie Roll over there?
about. The Booty Judge song.
Oh, okay.
Tia Leone.
I was close.
It's Aoni.
I said Tia something.
Yeah, we were bouncing around it.
Tia Leone? I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Close enough.
It's pretty damn close. It's better than she deserves.
A prop plane? There's already some red flags popping up. If you're so rich, how come we're in a prop plane?
I'm kind of surprised. This movie only made $250 million.
How much did it cost?
Not even 100.
Sounds like they did all right.
We should have done a monkey movie.
They're just so long.
Every single fucking monkey.
Every goddamn monkey movie.
Well,
we were like, let's do Peter Jackson's King Kong.
We
3.5 fucking hours.
We could end up doing the new
Godzilla?
No,
2
the new
hours,
monkey
45
movie.
minutes.
We could do the new monkey movie
Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
because it ties in with one of the actors in this.
Is it part of the Jurassic Park world?
No, William H. Macy is in it.
Which one's that?
The father?
What
Spoilers? Yeah, Jesus.
He is
That guy?
no
Okay. That guy?
Mr. Kirby.
Him?
No, he's the dad of
What
the kid
dad?
that's lost, the one that kidnapped him. I have a proposition for you, Mr. Krabs.
I could write a lot of numbers on this. What's it going to take to get in that butt?
Oh.
Here we go. They left without me. Is that him?
Damn it, Billy, I told you to stop doing that.
Are we almost? He should have been playing the little raptor neck thing or whatever.
A grown-ass man named Billy.
the Jurassic Park music. Okay.
Didn't they save this music for when they actually got on the island and they saw the first
No, I don't think so.
Brontosaurus?
I think they would, because they're on the island, yes, but I think they're driving up, you know, like going through the fences and stuff like that when they're playing the music.
Okay.
It was that part though.
Yep.
It wasn't the triumphant part. I think that's.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe.
They rearranged this song. How erection inducing those things are.
There's got to be a dinosaur that you would have sex with. I'm just going to say it. There was a lot of them there around for a long time. So chances are.
Dilophosaurus. Beautiful but deadly.
Oh, it's true.
No, don't spit, baby.
Save it, I like it moist. And you can't start going crazy on an airplane.
If you were knocked unconscious, that means you need a hospital immediately.
He hit you pretty hard. This stupid bitch. How much do you think a gun like that would cost?
If I had to guess, 75, 8,500.
Well, that's not too bad.
Say, I think a bit more. Probably closer to 15,000.
How much you think? I mean, what is the name of it? Beretta?
50 cal Beretta, I think, yeah. That might be the machine gun now. It's hard to say. I don't know the weapons very well. They're impractical and dangerous and stupid.
I'm kind of curious now. I've never actually looked at them.
Bolt action 50 caliber.
What do you mean it sounds bigger?
Technically, I was closer without going over.
Okay, how much was it? 14,900.
13,500.
It's just closer. This ain't your grandpa's Price is Right or whatever, old man. Get with the times. Give me a hand. Hold me.
They immediately got attacked. It's like there's so many other like life forms on the island as is apparent, you know, like they just showed so much meat. Why is it important to have this meat?
The fuel cut off? I never noticed that before. Oh, I guess I've never watched this with subtitles on, probably.
Fuel cut off.
That's what he said, the fuel cut off. That's why they crashed.
Why would the fuel cut off?
They might be lying about the red stuff on the windshield. It was a bullet that was fuel, so they get a lower MPAA rating.
Oh, okay.
But the guy was covered in blood.
Yes. And he got eaten by a dinosaur with a bloody mouth.
Yeah, I think just the spraying over the windshield might be a bit too much. So you just say fuel. Oh no.
It's oil from the engine.
Yeah.
We use red oil.
And never mind, the engines are in front; they're on the other side.
You know, a lot of places down near Tucson
Yeah, okay.
they have red diesel.
The dusty little border town of Tucson.
Red diesel fuel.
Is that, did they just call it red diesel?
Nope. It's legitimately red. It's
Does-
tax-free.
It's tax-free?
Yep, it's only for farm equipment. If you get caught driving with it, you can get fined so much money.
Why is it red?
So you can
It's-
determine when.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's just for agriculture.
But it's just regular diesel?
Yeah.
That plane is built so poorly.
Play some goddamn Jurassic Park music already.
That thing's already found them.
It never stopped finding them. It's been eating them since they landed.
Again, this meat for some reason matters so much.
It's probably just really good. It's not gamey.
Probably doesn't have all the scales, and well, it definitely doesn't have any of the scales. But I mean, it would be so much more tender.
Yeah, it looks such.
Yeah, and they built a
Like,
giant
such
animatronic for it, right? Because it was like the Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever was so big from the first one. And so they're like, we'll do that, but even more. And you can totally tell because it moves so poorly. They probably built an actual giant thing, like the whole thing, instead of building it in parts or whatever like they did. What is it doing?
Playing kick the can.
This is all your fault, bitch. It kicked that thing really far.
I just realized yet another movie without an attractive person in it. I love it. Like when Volcano, at least it had young Anne Heche. And you're like looking at this and you're like, oh, Miss Anne Heche.
What? And Heche wasn't in the movie.
In Volcano?
Was she?
Is that not the blonde woman from Volcano?
I thought that was a short-haired dude.
Burn, H, burn.
That's really inappropriate. Jesus.
Oh.
Would she like die in a fire or something?
Yes.
Oh shit!
You didn't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
Is that how she died in the movie? Or
Well, that-
like,
that-
No, in real life, Anne Heche died.
Oh, okay.
Fiery car crash.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's wildly inappropriate.
Too soon. Well, we'll edit it out.
Will we know?
No. But we always say we will.
Yeah. Give me a mark. What time is it?
28,000 minutes.
28 minutes 33 seconds.
Oh shit, that was.
You were close.
Yeah.
I mean, except for the 1,000 part. But besides that.
One day he'll learn to meow. I mean, sure, he's 13 years old for a cat.
He's not dealing with this New Mexico wilderness well.
Even the T-Rex just looks better. Even the animatronic for the T-Rex just looks
They
better.
literally just used the
They
T-Rex
probably
from
used the
first
old one, yeah, because they did it in the second one.
I think it's just the proportions on the new one look so goofy.
Oh, it's got like a big duck bill or something.
Yeah,
to it.
there's a reason the kids like the T-Rex. It wasn't because it was the biggest. It's the coolest looking. So, probably favorite practical effect T-Rex.
Okay.
That one 4-second shot. It's like, yeah, I like that. Oh, I need more meat. Oh, the other practical shot of it's dead on the ground. Nice.
Please
Okay.
don't stop.
Right? Blam, blam, blam.
It's blam, 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 blam.
Yeah. You telling me you don't have a pistol in your pocket? Everybody's walking around with 50 cal rifles and shit. You telling me you don't have 2 pistols?
Or would you rather just have one with a bunch of magazines?
Well, because you'd have 2 extra magazines is typical. But you could just put 2 magazines on your belt, and then you could have 2 guns with 2 extra magazines.
Well, we always get in this argument, but I'd rather.
Well, I don't
have
think
two
we
guns.
always do, or that it's actually an argument.
It is an argument.
Okay.
I'm right.
Are we arguing?
Foot down, yes.
I said it depends on the situation.
Foot down. Okay.
He seems oddly happy about that.
I'd be too. If they
I'd probably get the
kidnapped me-
jacket. See, look, he's got. You can't tell me he doesn't have a pistol.
He's a weird choice for a mercenary.
That's what I'm like. This guy really? He's a Sesame Street character.
Yeah. A bunch of the CIA Black Ops guys. That's kind of the joke, because they all dressed like that.
Like Mr. Noodles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Polo shirt, khakis. Done. Belt. There's a whole movie that came out kind of recently that is based on that. It was a guy snuck his way onto a military base by just being really confident, and then hitched a ride with a pilots who thought he was CIA. Ended up on a base, and everyone just kept thinking he was fucking a spook, CIA as a special operative. But no, he was just a really convincing, stupid person. He was like had so much confidence that everyone just assumed he had to have like some sort of knowledge they didn't.
Egypticus. So it's
Yeah.
made up.
No, it was found in Egypt.
Every name is made up.
No. Oh, these are. If you heard like Jungle Tribesmen or something, like.
They should be playing Avatar music.
No, I think there actually be tribes on the island, right? Yeah, okay. They just live in harmony with the dinosaurs.
I was thinking we needed a doof, a guitar riff.
Every movie could use that. We haven't watched a movie yet that would not benefit directly from having that. And I'm not even into like super heavy metal or whatever, but that's just done really well.
I think it's pointlessly excessive, and I love it.
Well, what's really excessive is the flamethrower. But it works.
Do you know how heavy was that?
Couple 100 pounds, is right? That's why they have to have it all rigged up.
Yeah, they said it was really heavy, at least 75 pounds. I can't remember.
I don't remember either, but I remember Robert said that it was super heavy.
That's why that's the whole rig's there.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. It's like a choir show or something.
I'm not a mercenary.
You know, the first rule of survival. Shut up. They made it pretty far inland.
At least to a place flat enough to have an airstrip.
If you do that again, I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Yeah, oh, that'd be great. Just like clobber with a big log.
You think your husband can stop me? You fucking dumb bitch.
I trained to fight dinosaurs.
You know, train me. I'm the only one who knows how.
Yeah, right. I'm the only one who has successfully fought a dinosaur.
Well, that and some little black girl, this guy, this big Ian.
Did you guys just see her put that life vest up to her face and smell it? Like she put it into her nose and smelled it. That thing has been on the ground for 8 weeks in the jungle.
And it was probably used by a bunch of random people.
And she just like held it up to her face and smelled it.
How did they even get here in this little boat? You know what I'm saying? Because these islands are miles off the coast, right?
Far.
You gonna
They're
take
not
that
close.
little ass boat? That little garbage boat? The guy,
Yeah.
oh, I know the place. See, like the mom's not even there, right? This Taylor Aliano.
No, she let her brother take her son on
This is her new
vacation.
husband, I thought.
Oh.
I thought they were boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you. Would you
Okay.
let him take a trip with your boy?
Yeah, it's
Like,
creepy. I thought it was an uncle. And even then, that's a little weird.
It is
International
weird.
travel with an uncle.
like you probably couldn't even do it.
Not now. You'd have better luck buying the ticket for an unaccompanied minor and then having them meet the uncle there than
Try to get
having
on the
them
same
travel
plane,
together. Yeah.
Can you fly one of those? It's a parachute. They don't fly.
Yeah, but just love this giant bit of canvas around.
Well, let it go, you stupid bitch. It touched me all over. She put on the parachute. What happened? She's not a good actor.
No, oh, I hope she dies in real life. In a
She
fire.
runs off into the wilderness. All right, now's our chance. They take off the other way.
Oh, the smell.
On the taste.
There
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be much left. The jungle for 8 weeks. There probably wouldn't even be bones left.
You know, there's not a whole lot of islands off the coast of Costa Rica.
Isn't Costa Rica an island?
He was your brother.
Only in
right?
the sense that it is below Nicaragua and right above Panama.
All right, sounds like an island. Isn't South America an island?
Yes.
Ever since they made the Panama Canal? Oh, snap!
That means Africa's an island.
They
It's
need
the
to redo
Suez
that.
Canal.
They
fair.
need to redo that whole Panama Canal thing. That waterlock thing, that's bullshit.
Just got to be
straight
an
fucking
elevation
through.
difference, right?
Yeah, it's still straight fucking
And how
through.
much? What's the elevation? A few hundred feet?
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm with you. You can't just blast the shit out of it. Why even have canals? Just make it like a mile wide. You want to get across? Ferry. Like all those.
Whoa,
Homosexuals,
whoa.
huh?
Don't resort to calling people names.
I didn't want to drop the hard F. That's why I said ferry.
And he's like smash, 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 smash.
Yeah, there's not many islands off the coast of Costa Rica.
Is there supposed to be?
Well, that's where these islands are.
That's a lot of raptor eggs too. And it seems like with so many that like one of them would stay behind and like watch the group nest or whatever.
Yeah. And if they notice an egg go missing, how would they know it's not just another predator that eats eggs? You know, like a snake.
Or like one of those little dinosaurs from the last one.
You mean the oviraptors? Which literally means egg bird, bird egg, raptor bird egg thing. Ones that eat eggs.
He's so old.
But he's gotten better with age as far as acting.
I don't know. I always wanted a dad like him when I watched the first one.
I always wanted a dad.
Right.
And like the first two Jurassic Parks, you know what this one might not have? I was gonna say any child ass grabbing, but then I remembered the first fucking scene with the parachute. That's probably more awkward.
Well, let's be real. I bet by the end of this, Dr. Grant grabs that kid's ass. I'm just gonna say it.
This is save money.
Right? I will not take that.
Do you guys remember Airplane? The
Yes.
movie Airplane?
I've seen it. The original
Do you remember-
spoof movie.
Hey, Johnny, you ever been in a cockpit before?
Yeah.
He's like,
Grown
do you
man.
like
I don't remember that.
do you like gladiator movies? You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
You ever been to a
I think I've only seen it on TV though.
you ever
They
been to
probably
a
cut that
Turkish
part out.
bath?
Oh Jesus!
It's weird.
What are you, stupid?
Customer service, how can I
Right?
Oh, hang it up, you bitch. What if the only thing stopping him from working is all the idiots who keep taking up one dial?
I'm trying to dial out, but it sounds like crickets.
Kia! Oh, my ankle!
I cut myself pretty bad. You have to carry me out.
Oh, my tendon! My Achilles tendon!
You couldn't throw something into it, like a chair or something?
But it's funny.
Just go to the other one that's already kicked open.
Yeah.
We wanted the soda pop.
I don't know if these candy bars are going to be good. Been sitting in a vending machine in
What
the
else
jungle.
you
Wow.
You gonna try and see how a raptor egg tastes?
No. It
Fertilized
sounds like
one?
a
No.
cake.
Yeah.
I'm not a big egg guy to begin with.
Oh.
Especially a reptile egg.
Yeah, I would not eat reptile egg.
I'm waiting for it
Yes.
to cool down. I'm looking to afford to eat eggs. Eating eggs. It's not like sitting over a hot stove cooking them. Even though it takes literally like a minute and a half, but whatever.
This is how you make monsters. Oh. And we're dead.
What with the weird electrodes on that?
That's how they grow it. They shock it. They probably teach it things that way.
Why would they make horse raptors?
Why would there still be water in these? Why would they just leave it like this? It seems like you just burn the whole thing down. This is actually more like the second book? Because the second book had a facility or something like this in it.
Duh.
Sucker! Raptors really get to develop a personality in this one. Instead of just haters of gymnastics like the last one. In these ones, they get some spunk.
Yeah, and this one I think they make them a bunch of different colors so you can sell more toys.
And they put the spikes on them. Because it was like, this is where when they learned that dinosaurs had feathers. So this is like their, like the feathers.
Okay.
Yep.
A little slide move there.
Dun. Okay, great, we're safe now. Oh
Well, why didn't I lock the door when I had to change?
Let's overpower this giant beast
Well,
of
I
an
mean,
animal.
realistically, how much do you think it could weigh? 150 pounds?
No.
200 pounds?
No.
160 pounds?
No.
210? Well, throw a number out.
That
You
thing,
just
a
keep
thing
saying
that
no.
big. That thing would be like 500 pounds.
It seems awfully quick for 300 or 500 pounds. Oh, it's just climbing out. Never mind.
That's its climate song.
Oh,
I don't like him wearing a flannel shirt while in the jungle.
Yeah, he was wearing a jacket earlier.
Hey guys, I found the jackass that stole our egg.
Luckily, it's winter in Isla Nublar, so. Or Sonar, or whatever the fuck this is. Sona.
It doesn't matter.
Why are they like fighting each other?
Duckbills are famously dicks.
They're just really stupid. Did that strap break? Was that the strap that he was talking about? The strap saved my life.
Oh God.
Did you see it was broken?
Jesus Christ.
They really don't like that guy. Mr. Noodles, no!
Mr. Bojangles!
The mouse is Bojangles.
This fucking cat. I swear to God.
He was such a murderous bastard. He was on death row.
What did he do?
They don't go into details in the movie. But it's something to be on death row for.
Yeah, right. Must have been something.
I knew a man, Bojangles.
Wait, did he dance for quarters or something?
I think he danced a lick.
I know it's a song, but I don't know the song.
No. He danced across the South.
Like South America?
For tooths and drinks.
He'd jump so high, oh boy, he'd jump so high, that he'd touch down lightly and say, hey.
So he just go into a bar and dance around like an idiot, and people would buy him drinks and stuff? And food?
He
And
was
then he'd just walk
particularly
from town to town?
he was particularly athletic while doing it.
But it's a sad song. Like, if you listen to it, like, he's got a dog that dies, and the guy who's singing the song meets him in jail. And that's why he always ends up in jail, is because he drinks too much.
Alright. How was she hanging there? Did she use her gymnastics to catch herself on the branch?
No.
Just no. Okay.
No, that's it.
Yeah, okay, alright. It's hard to argue with that.
It was just happenstance. Part of her body fell on one side, part on the other, and she like leaned over. Or the one with feathers, the ladies.
Alright, I think it's safe.
Clever girl.
Alan! That would have been funny right there.
Yeah.
I always knew it would end this way.
Raptors hate smoke.
That's a lot.
Clean lung initiative. Grab ass, grab ass.
It's the kid from Jumanji.
Is it?
Nah.
Oh. It does kind of look like it.
He's the same height as the kid from Jumanji in the fucking Lost World movie.
Shut the door, jackass!
Eight weeks and he hasn't needed a haircut this whole time. That's crazy.
In the book, the facility runs off of thermal power or something. They're like on a volcano.
Alright.
There's no third book. But the second book's kind of like this. It's like a different island with like a facility on it.
Where they actually grow the dinosaurs?
I don't remember. But yeah, I think it was probably that. I think they were dying, so they just let them all go onto the island. Like, because they were like dying in captivity, the dinosaurs kept dying. So they let a bunch go, and then they formed like their own ecosystem.
Did he just eat that giant can of beans?
You would hope that it was like already open.
I thought you were going to say you would hope not.
They would split it.
That's a giant can of beans.
That's a lot of beans. Maybe he was really hungry.
I found a way to gas the
Why should
dinosaurs
they eat all
myself.
those beans? the raptors are just like sniffing the air. You went this way.
So is he in like a septic tank?
No, tanker truck, I think.
One of the other dancers really likes it. We don't know the answer, so it just happened.
I always assumed he like followed around a T-Rex or whatever, and then just waited for it to pee. Who eats like that? You act like a human being.
Another can of 8 pounds of beans.
I've seen things, Grant. I'm a digger. Little continuity error with this candy bar in here. Was he? I was like his 4th one.
I like how pleased with himself he is. Or pleased with that answer, I guess.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Quick, drink some pee.
Right? That's tanker truck. Okay. I thought that's what I remembered.
All right, that's interesting. Alan.
Sound haunts my dreams.
Like the plant looks fake.
Yeah, they definitely look fake.
He looks fake.
Okay, so composite effects here. This is obviously studio.
Other than that big stupid duck-faced dinosaur that killed the T-Rex, they at least picked a bunch of ones that kids already liked.
Yeah.
Like, other than the copy, that's just a callback. But whatever.
Dominion had my favorite dinosaurs in it.
Which was?
I don't. They're like Dyma something ladons. They're the ones
Okay.
with the giant fins on their backs, but they're like lizards.
I know what you're talking about.
Those were my favorite ones when I was a kid. I don't know why.
Yeah, you don't need a reason as a kid. Mine doesn't even exist anymore, technically. Fucking
Triceratops?
Triceratops, yeah.
Don't always exist.
It's like I miss when Kanye West was a funny guy. He's like, you know, the best thing about being a kid is you can tell people your favorite dinosaur and they actually care. Mine's a Dilophosaurus. See, you don't care.
I don't know if I have a favorite, now that I think about it.
You didn't have one when you were a kid?
Yeah, nothing's coming to mind. I used to love dinosaurs as a kid, too. They had this movie, Walking the Earth, or something like that.
Walking with dinosaurs?
Something like that. It was, just like some movie, and it had puppets and some animation and a bunch of different things. I probably watched it 50 times.
Yeah.
I just imagine the Triceratops being able to fight a T-Rex.
Yeah.
And the T-Rex was the bad guy for some reason. I think maybe
It's
just
like
that.
a meat eater or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember wanting to watch, there was an episode of Reading Rainbow
All right.
where they had dinosaurs, and I remember I'd always watch Reading Rainbow to try and watch that episode.
What life must have been like when you could just you were at the mercy of whatever was on broadcast TV.
And then, but you know what?
Huh.
Mr. LaForge never played it again. I think I may have saw it twice.
Oh, there's just so many episodes. It's probably
Sure.
such a cheap show to make.
Yeah.
53 episodes a year.
They make it this summer. 53 episodes in a summer. It's like Jeopardy or whatever.
Yeah, they take a couple of like very specific
I
religious holidays off.
actually donated to LeVar Burton to bring it back. Because like he
The
had a
dinosaur one, you
Kickstarter.
son of a bitch.
Just
I love
replay
that
that
show.
one episode.
I love that show.
Yeah,
Okay.
a bunch of kids did.
But I really wanted him to play that episode again. I still wanted to.
We could look it up. I mean, you could, and I'd try to help maybe.
Watch it.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's probably no good anymore. Well, I mean,
Oh, this
comparatively
movie
speaking,
rocks. This movie bussin'.
What is bussin'?
I swear to God, it's like you speak a different language.
I don't speak your stupid child lingo.
That show Connections.
Yeah, they remade that.
Oh, I don't care about the remakes if it doesn't have fucking Nell and Alder or whatever.
It's the same old British guy.
Oh, was it the British? Oh, Alden Alda, that's Scientific American. Never mind.
It's the same old British guy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. And they redid it, rebooted it.
Oh, I just know that the BBC is so fucking litigious with their stuff.
I love that show. Did you guess what it was? You never guessed what it fucking
No,
was.
yeah, you couldn't.
I don't know. There's a couple episodes with dinosaurs.
I can
sure.
twice.
One of them was in '83.
So, yeah, I mean, you were a kid in '83, right?
Yeah. Well, I was a baby.
His dad already had a satellite phone before he came here.
But there was also one in 1989. I would have been too old.
It's stupid because they say this is the jingle for his business or whatever, Kirby Enterprises.
Oh yeah,
But it's like the Nokia ringtone.
you're a local paint store. Why the fuck would you need a satellite phone?
You're a local paint store. Why would you use the Nokia ringtone as your jingle?
You're a local paint store. Why would people assume that you have millions and millions and millions of dollars to be able to fund an expedition to go
He was
find
able.
your kid?
He was able to fund it. To be
He
fair.
lied about what he did.
Yeah.
To Grant, at least.
I know, but what about the mercenaries?
He rounded up 50 grand or whatever, and it turns out the other guy wasn't a real mercenary. They weren't like real mercenaries. That's what the guy was joking about. The Mr. Bojangles guy, Mr. Noodles.
With the guy that was crying?
Yeah, those
That
guys.
splattered all over the
Yeah.
windshield?
One of them was a pilot. One of them was probably his buddy, you know. And they're like, "We'll get these badass guns, and we'll get a free trip, and we'll just pretend like we're." Where'd you meet this guy again? He goes to my church.
I like how much better their
The kids
system
make it
is
do that.
here. Well, the spikes on the top, the net is a lot more tight. Because, yeah, I think Timmy could have squeezed through that first one. Why would you loan a satellite phone to someone? Oh my god.
I like the way it's just like menacingly looking at him.
What are you, stupid? Well, I mean, what are you going to do? Just sit there and fight it? It's run or nothing. Oh, there you go.
Oh, throw some dirt in his mouth. Like that.
That'd be great.
Keep running. Keep running. Just
Definitely
run.
keep running. It'd be funny if it just jumped over it.
No. Less funny, but
A lot more menacing.
yeah, it's like
And
Okay,
this little door.
it's stronger than steel.
put the latch on. All right, that'll save us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that worked a lot better than I thought it would.
Man, that's amazing.
I think he gave up.
How bust the fence was, but this building is just fine. Not even shaking.
You smell that?
I smell like T-Rex piss. What's your excuse?
No.
Not even securely packed.
Obviously. Stupid question.
No.
I found these. The raptor gave them to me. After I had sex with it.
You're no better. Is that true? I like how if 2A's could fund the dig for 10 years, like this place would be constantly beset by poachers.
Yes.
There
Which would actually be a way better story.
Yes.
It's a story of like poachers going to the island and then getting fucked up or something.
Well, I mean, it would probably happen.
Yeah.
I would imagine that in this universe that probably does, at least, I don't know, I guess they hadn't thought of that, but...
Well, everybody knows dinosaurs are real,
Yeah.
right? And they all, because this takes place after part 2, where there was a dinosaur attack in California. How do you know that? Oh, could you just see it from there? Terror birds.
What, P-pterodactyls?
Pterodactyls. Pterodactyls. I found it. I get to name it.
Oh man, I've got P pneumonia. What am I going to name this stupid thing?
Oh, these fucking people. I want to go and find stuff and then just like correct it. This is what an actual pterodactyl is. You can tell because it doesn't have a stupid P.
You'd rename pneumonia? Spell
You
it
know,
correctly?
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole. that's the whole
N-E-W?
gimmick.
Pneumonia?
Pneumonia. I always wanted to take weird invasive species and drop them off in new places. You know what I'm saying?
If they were good and you knew something else would eat it, right?
Like a bullfrog to
Yeah, like-
Australia?
Like that kind of story. Introduce snakes to Hawaii or something.
See, I want to do moringa, just anywhere and everywhere.
Just a pocket full of moringa seeds and just throw them out the window everywhere you go.
Yes.
Like a modern Johnny Appleseed.
I just know a lot of different animals like the leaves, so
I heard the entire plant's edible.
it is.
They grow cool. They make good sticks. I'll tell you that.
That's one of the few vegetables I actually like. In small amounts at least, but
The leaves?
oh yeah.
You
The
eat,
baby leaves are so tasty.
you eat enough of them, blow your ass out. Trust me.
I think if you eat enough of anything, you're gonna blow your ass out.
I've done it a bunch of times.
Like the meat sandwich that you made.
I was poisoned.
Well, you asked for a half a pound of meat, and then you asked them to replace the bread with more meat. What did you think was going to happen?
What do you not get about meat sandwich? All sandwiches are meat. Well, grilled cheese sandwiches aren't. But this is a proper meat
I
sandwich.
want meat instead of bread. Meat
Yes.
instead of vegetables. Meat.
You sound
No,
like
you
you're
still
doing
have all
that.
that stuff, but instead of bread, you use meat.
You sound like the Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec.
I don't even like libertarians and parody. I can't bring myself to that.
Oh yeah, he's actually pretty annoying most of the time, but some of the stuff they walk up and he's eating at a restaurant and they're like, "Oh hey Ron," and he's like, "Hi, unfortunate to see you here, but as long as you are here, how are you? Blah blah blah." And then like, "What are you eating?" "Oh, I call it the turf and turf." It's
Steak
just a
with
steak
steak.
with another piece of steak. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the reels are like that. That's how I get most of my TV shows.
Yeah, I watched, I can't say never, I watched 2 episodes, couldn't get into it.
I can say I never watched an episode of The Office.
You know
No,
what's
me
kind of
neither.
funny about that character?
Ron Swanson?
Yeah.
Well,
Nick Offerman actually has a legitimate woodworking shop. He actually
Is that one of his
makes
character
shit.
traits or whatever?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen it. like
That
I
was
said.
one. That was
I've
one of
only
his
seen
traits.
it.
Is he was always building weird shit.
So you couldn't go 2 minutes without him.
it reminds me of Han Solo, that actor. He was like a professional woodworker.
It'd be nice if that Taya Leone died.
Yeah. Got replaced by a hotter woman. Oh man, that mama bird sucks. There's other humans. What the fuck?
It's the boat captain or whatever. It was the pterodactyls the whole time.
See?
It seems like they'd go after the people that were flying.
Don't you dare.
But those are the leg ones that are dangling like that.
Huzzah!
Who would you? Coming at you.
Oh, pocket sand would really disorient some dinosaurs, I bet. Because they're not used to tools.
I'll come back for you.
I don't have eyes anymore. Point me in which direction is the quickest way to death. Oh, that was a bad practical effect. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
walking with the dinosaurs or whatever had better
wow.
effects. Oh, it touched me in the face.
Jesus Christ.
What are you gonna catch it with your legs?
Yeah. Those little boys used to, if you know what I mean.
They're literally flying dinosaurs.
Well, these babies don't know how to fly yet. They can just jump great distances and are brave.
Hit it with something.
Yeah, pocket sand.
A rock? How do you not have like a big stick or a piece of metal? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I would. A walking stick / spear would
That'd be a good
a
start.
real quick thing you pick up, even if it's just a bit of metal.
A bit, yeah, because you look at that, like one of those bars. This one. All right, you know, like that
Wow,
style.
that's ballsy. Oh, okay.
And he's dead.
Hope there's no water dinosaurs in there. Oh, wait, there's water dinosaurs in there?
No, they're just alligators.
Jesus.
What are the South American ones called? Cayman.
Crocodiles?
It's just Cayman.
Oh, there's also caimans, yeah.
Some of this stuff looks as bad as like the Goonies.
They didn't cut the octopus from this one.
Yeah.
I always thought that was weird.
What?
In the movie, in Goonies at the end, where he's like, and then there was this octopus, and like I was like, wait, there was no octopus in
What
the movie.
octopus?
Oh, I thought it was funny. I thought it was
Because
just
he's like the liar, right?
Yeah.
His mouth.
That's what okay, so that's what I assumed it was. It was just him like making this.
Yeah,
already,
just even though they went through all this crazy stuff,
Yeah.
he's lying about it.
yeah, that's what I thought, and I thought it was good. I
Yeah, that
actually
was very fitting.
liked it, but I didn't know that it was actually just a cutscene.
Yeah.
It looked really bad. I've seen clips of it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like they're holding it. You know, it's like one of those, you know, where the person that's being attacked is the one moving the tentacles kind of thing.
Yeah, it's weird and bad. It's kind of inappropriate.
Yeah, it looks actually like, you ever do the Nemo ride at Disneyland?
No.
It's like a little fake submarine ride.
I watch too much Japanese tentacle porn to make stuff like that. I don't know. It makes me a little comfortable now.
Oh, Mr. Octopus Jones.
Yeah.
Where's this octopus at again? Alright.
Look at all the blood. Did you see all the blood?
It was pretty red. That looks like a Walking with the Dinosaurs thing right there. I think that's actually a scene from the movie.
Dinosaurs could have done the same thing. Do you not understand this? These
Shut
gates
the
should already
door.
all be open.
That'd be great. They're just all like that. They're all super smart. But then she's locking them in. Fuck them.
We don't have enough food in our enclosure. You're killing us.
Come back so that we may eat you.
Motherfucking textual transmission.
Uh-oh.
The world is doomed. So it couldn't have been those things that killed the boat captain, because apparently they're stuck in there until now. Even though at the end of the first Jurassic Park you see them flying?
Yep.
Or is that the end of this one?
No, I think it's like part 2 or something. The first one isn't it like
It's like pelicans or something.
pelicans.
Because that's how gas works.
Yeah, it never goes bad.
How
Speaking of which,
How long has it been since the first one at this time? 9 years?
10 years?
I have no idea.
Some amount of years?
Gasoline doesn't last that long.
Yeah, months as
Yeah.
opposed to years. There's stuff you can add to it.
Well, maybe it's diesel. Maybe the guy's just an idiot.
Is diesel,
We'll say diesel.
unknowingly, diesel just lasts longer? Maybe it's kerosene or something.
The difference between diesel and gas is like oil and water.
Like they add water to one and oil to the other?
No, diesel's, if you touch diesel, it's oily.
It's not as refined.
Gasoline feels like, almost like rubbing alcohol.
Well, who touches gasoline?
You've never got it on your hands?
I guess not enough to get a feeling for it.
Silky smooth. You should.
Oh, the ethanol.
It feels so good.
The ether in it.
Ethanol. This movie's great, by the way. We haven't been talking about anything but this movie.
Yeah.
We're talking about drinking gas over here. It's
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Mr. Bojangles.
Right. The Green Mile is a great book.
So the guy who has the mouse. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Mr. Noodles.
yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. I remember saying. Remember the storyline of the mouse, and how that's like a gut punch at the end of the movie.
When the bad guy kills him. Bah.
No, that's not the end of the movie.
He brings him back.
Don't spoil the Green Mile in the middle of Jurassic Park.
Sorry.
The mouse lives. That mouse probably never dies, right? That's probably.
If he could make a mouse live that long, how long? That's something like that. See, this is what I remember. That part, like with the Brontosaurus hearing the music for the first time, and that was like the first time you get to see any dinosaurs in the first one.
Oh God! So they're what the fuck? So they're trying to copy that, but do it so much worse. That's what
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, people who say like they didn't do this when I was a kid. It's like, have you not seen the Police Academy movies? Have you not seen Jurassic Park? Have you not seen like the horror franchises, Halloween 2,
Oh,
3,
shit.
you know all that.
Snap, they've been doing that shit since the 70s. Return of Blackula. If it's still steaming, doesn't that mean they're close by?
It's right, no, it's right here. Well, you have to smell it out. I just chose to.
Give me that, you stupid bitch.
That would be so loud. Through a foot and a half of solid shit. God, I hate this fucking movie.
Throw some shit at it. Did you just look at the screen? Did that dinosaur just break the fourth wall? What was that?
That was an animal reaction shot. That really was. It looked at the screen like, oh.
They're digging in shit. Shut up.
Where's your jacket, you little
Shit.
shit?
Bad that shit would stink.
There's a river right there.
It doesn't matter.
Well, no, I have no idea how bad.
It would smell worse than human shit.
Well, because yeah, it's like
probably
it's carnivore shit.
Carnivore meat eater, gross, nasty,
Yeah, exactly.
human.
He's probably just been holding it up, waiting for the rain to clean it off. So, oh, it smells bad.
God, the taste.
Don't tell your fucking kid to answer the phone. God damn it. No, I'm clearly
Like
Ellie?
Like Ellie?
Yes.
You British piece of shit.
Mummy!
He's putting a lot of faith in this little kid. It's hard to say. 3-year-olds can do some crazy shit.
Hang up and call again.
It's so stupid looking.
Look at how tall it is. So it's standing, it's like basically in knee-deep water. How did it swim out there?
A lot of people can swim in a little kid pool. You don't need that much water, really.
Yeah, he's just floating along.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at it. Literally, it's in like knee-deep water. Uh-oh. Yeah, see? You put all your money in a little kid. Now look at you. Quick, get in the cage.
Topical.
That's actually the most like accurate part of this movie.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So easily distracted the kid. Look at it.
With that not so bright look on his face.
Hey, look, it's pink. Is that red diesel you were talking about? Huh? Is that agricultural?
Gasoline is just dyed pink as well.
Then I would just say it's not red diesel. It's just gasoline dyed pink. Look in the boxes.
Find a weapon.
Well, I mean, they've been on this boat all day.
Ooh,
She just starts
THO.
6'9" him.
She had a little bit of that THO going on.
Yeah, I noticed.
Best part of the movie.
I got my favorite part.
No, that's my favorite.
My 1 second of practical effects, your 1 second of practical nibble. Done. Sun beat the river.
Whack!
This is an appropriate time.
I don't like her bangs. It looks like she's wearing a bad wig.
Give her a break. Bangs were popular in 2001.
Look at how deep the water is all of a sudden.
Wow, that's impressive.
Just keep swimming.
Be like Dory, go.
Oh, touch me.
Ah, it's violated.
What is he doing?
Hopefully killing her. Yes.
I don't know. She's just got Me Too'd by that
I hope it eats it.
Spinosaurus.
No, she should have the Natalie Portman sexy clothes ripped thing. Show off her belly the whole time. Oh, they should have shown in part 3, like she still has all those scars across her back at some point.
Oh, okay.
She's just wearing another like kind of short shirt.
See, they're like problem solving smart, all of them.
No.
Say cheese.
What? Did he launch another one?
No, bounced off of it.
That high?
It's got a lot of force behind it. You don't know this, but flares are like bouncy balls.
I guess.
What did the dinosaur look? I'm not your dad, kid.
My dad fighting a dinosaur in the middle of a burning river. I don't believe you. Fucking liar.
Right. I hope this kills your acting career.
I'm stealing your business and I'm burying you in a shithole if ever find you.
Jesus Christ!
How'd you get
Son
over
of a
there?
bitch.
Didn't he fall on top of all that machinery? Oh, we made it somehow.
Yeah, you ruined the whole day.
Oh shit! I just took a trip to California, and I was driving out there just for fun. Somebody had broken down and called the tow truck, and then the tow truck broke down. So there was a second tow truck. Like it was like a big flatbed tow truck with a car in the back, and then they were towing that tow truck. And you could see the lady because they were like hooking it all up, and she was literally like crying on the side of the road.
What do you mean you had to pay for both of it?
It's just so, like, how's that for fucking luck?
Yeah.
Car breaks down, you get a tow truck breaks down.
She
They have
missed like a wedding or something, you know.
Oh
something
yeah,
exciting.
something like that.
Yeah. There's a really important job interview she had.
I could have moved to California. See, they don't look that big. They look awfully shiny though. I don't have the eggs.
They are really shiny.
Oh, is that one the leader?
I want to see some of those really giant kangaroos walk up to him all Australian style and just be like,
I like how buff they are.
yeah.
They're like intimidatingly built. Jacked. Yeah, right? Why is it buff like that?
Don't ask Joe Rogan his opinion on those fucking kangaroos.
Why?
They get sexual. You don't even know.
Give them the eggs! What are you, stupid?
They can tell their family.
I always thought it was because they're girls. She's a girl. And the raptors are girls.
There's the eggs. I found them, guys.
It was me, I did it.
Because it's the boy one. The boy ones are stupid. I got an idea. He pulls out a gun. Boom, boom, boom.
Blam, 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 blam.
Right?
Throw the eggs at its face, Mom. Do it.
You hearing this shit?
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Yeah, right?
Fuck you, say about my mama.
Wheel, wheel, wheel. Wheel, wheel.
That one's like, I have the weirdest boner.
And take the eggs. No, okay. Oh, damn it.
It's so realistic.
It should have like licked it with its tongue or whatever and like curled it up. Some real tongue stuff going there.
Nothing carries eggs like that.
That's what I'm saying. They take one step and the eggs would break.
I think they literally like put them in their mouth if they're moving eggs.
Wrap their tongue around
in your
it.
mouth.
Their motherfucking mouth.
Hello?
Oh, we didn't see the Higgins boats behind you.
We have the Costa Rican military here.
That's like the whole military, right?
Oh, shut up, you.
What? Wait a minute. Aren't the Marines part of the Navy?
No, they're their own.
Technically.
I thought they were like the special forces or something of the Navy.
No, not really, no.
Just no.
Wait.
He doesn't Marines? Isn't that even like a...
The Navy are sailors, the Marines are Marines. The Army are soldiers.
And the Air Force is the 3rd Marines?
Or
And
they're
nobody ever counts the Coast Guard, but they're actually one of the branches of the military too. Separate from the Navy.
Coast Guard.
I'm not even kidding. It's a real thing.
Oh, I know.
That's J.D. Vance or whatever. No, not J.D. Vance, our guy.
Waltz?
Waltz.
Was he Coast Guard?
Coast Guard?
I thought he was National Guard.
Oh! Okay, you're right. No, you're right. I think.
Yeah, National Guard. And don't say my guy. I'm a Camilla or nothing.
Said I'd rather Waltz be president.
No. Too close. I'm sick of old white men. I'm done with it.
I am not.
The United States Marine Corps is part of the Department of the Navy, but is considered a separate branch of the military. Because Marine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like mariner, it's like a nautical term. That's a nautical term, by the way. Nautical
Sanctified?
term. No, that's not a nautical term.
I think it is.
Sanked up. Sanked.
Sanct.
No.
Sanct?
Sanken? That's a nautical term. It means to have.
Are we still watching this?
Have been sunken.
Oh, well.
Hey, you got his Indiana Jones hat back.
Yeah.
So many people have died.
That's exactly what he'd do, too. Like an open-sided helicopter. Just wears, like, beloved fucking Indiana Jones hat.
Can you at least close the door? No.
Okay, I guess I'll just basically sit on my hat so it doesn't blow away. That's the wisest thing to do.
You guys smell really bad.
Still
all those beads. Oh, the beads fit.
Smells like you guys have been digging in spinalophic the Egyptus.
Yeah, right?
Shit.
Smells like you would wrist deep as shit. What are you doing? Joe Johnson.
You did it, Joe.
Joe, you made a movie.
Alright, I like the Jurassic Park credits.
Favorite part is Jurassic Park credits?
Shit.
Kathleen Kennedy.
My favorite part is Catherine Kennedy.
She ruined everything.
She ruins everything, it's true. She does. She's what's wrong with the world.
And don't get me started on Shelley Johnson.
Oh, ASOC, fuck her.
She's so important that you just have an abbreviation for her name.
That was her legal title.
John Williams!
Based off of a musical score by John Williams. Say, Neil, there he is.
Yeah.
Favorite part was Ellie's THO.
All right.
The one nipple for 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Her name was T? Like literally like T? Like tea time T?
T. Leone.
And not a stage name, I'm sure. Like Earl Grey tea. Like TT.
I believe it's Tia. Tia Leone.
But she spells it like tea. Like black tea. Like
Okay.
Arizona iced tea.
Okay.
Tea. Like motherfucking tea.
So I already said my favorite part, the 2 to 3 seconds of that Jurassic, the T-Rex going on.
The T-Rex. It's so emotive or whatever. It's got a lot of personality.
This was
That was awful.
that was awful.
I can't believe you wanted to watch this. You're fucking, Scarly Joe. New Jurassic Park movie, which we're going to do, by the way.
What's your favorite thing Jake Owen said?
Oh, shit. The Spinosaurus.
Why do you have such a smug look on your face? How can that be your favorite part? Are you doing this just to be a contrarian?
No. My second favorite part was how shiny the raptors were.
Just to be a contrarian.
I'm going to say the plot. That was my favorite part.
Jesus Christ.
This is a modern marvel of cinematic what have yous. The dream where the raptor was like, Alan.
I wish I had started a list of movies that have 0 attractive women in it, just to keep or even attractive people in it.
All right.
Just to keep track of. So I could add this to the list of like 4 to 5 other movies we've watched.
If there's a check mark by it, that means there's no attractive people in it.
Yeah.
That means something else carries it. If it's not the attractive people that
What
put
carried
it
this movie?
The Spinosaurus. They said a new, even bigger than a T-Rex. That's how they sold it. And they remember, because I was doing a little bit of research like I do for all the movies we watch. And by research, I mean I watched the original trailers for it. And so one of the scenes from the trailer was when the two dinosaurs like square off, the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex, because they kind of like walk into a clearing and circle each other a little bit.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, the fight of the century.
It's like, hey, Kathleen, you honestly understand that the T-Rex should win this, right? No, it doesn't.
Only if it bites. The duck-billed Asaurius, I didn't like it. Even though I said it was my favorite thing. It was to be contrary.
Stand by Painter's name
What?
is Jesus.
I said it was to be contrary. You got me, god damn it.
Peter Pop. Pop.
That was rough.
Yeah.
That was a rough hour and a half or whatever.
No, that had to be at least a 3-hour movie.
Right? We should have watched Peter Jackson's
Holy shit. It was not.
King Kong. That'll be the next time we see it.
It's only 8:30. That movie was literally an hour and a half.
That's why we actually picked it, because it was short.
Yeah.
And we have a new setup that we're trying out.
I like the new theater that we built. I really think that it's...
It seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah.
We haven't run into any issues yet.
Our sound quality is great in this room, too.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
The concession stand really...
I just
It's coming along.
more, because of the way we have everything set up with the TV and the streaming and the, headphones and stuff. But
I still think we should find a way to hang a giant flat white cloth on that entire side and just project onto
why
it.
that way? Why not just hang it over right there?
Because that's slightly larger and it will block out the light from outside a little bit. I don't
Alright.
know.
And you say like somehow? I mean, there's actually like
Oops.
right there. That might be a good start.
It had to be a bit.
If only
extended
there
on
was
the other
some
side.
way.
But that's 3 different hooks, and it had to be a flat cloth. Where with those hooks in the way, unless you poked holes in the top of each spot.
Just get some tape.
But it'd be fun to get that projector set up in some way.
All right. Have you actually seen this projector? Like you put your hands on it?
Yeah, it's in the other room.
All right.
Well,
We're in there going that way.
all you'd have to do is just connect the sheets to those,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
it.
make it taut at the bottom by hanging weights on it or something. I like the way we're still talking about Jurassic Park today. We
Well,
completely
it's a
just
horrible
moved on.
This is like the 5th time we've done it. We were talking about different colored gasolines and so much random shit instead of the movie. That's where these watch-alongs really shine. Because were you going to watch this movie and just be bored the whole time? No. You throw on the watch-along and you get all that horrible, boring time filled with amazing commentary.
We should fill the other room with chairs.
Okay.
And make that the projector room.
All
For
right.
at nighttime watching cheap chairs you can fall asleep on.
Well, it's a work in progress.
I agree. Hey, you guys.
Well, shut up. Just yawning.
All right. Do it more attractive.
There was 2 songs, and one of them was Barney as a dinosaur.
They had to give up the theme song or whatever. They had to plug the Barney theme song
Yeah.
because they played it for 10 seconds.
Newspaper articles courtesy of the Los Angeles Times.
2,000?
So do you think that's how they got all those military vehicles to get there? Is because they were on Hawaii and there's military bases there? And
There's
so
a
it's
bunch of
like
military
easy.
bases there.
That's the only way that they can get all those vehicles there.
There was like 3 of them. What do you mean all of those vehicles?
Well, didn't you say
And
that?
I mean, it's a movie. There could be some sort of like digital trickery where they like animate vehicles or something.
No,
a
that's not a
composite
thing.
I know it's hard to believe, but
Those look pretty real to me.
okay. I'm not saying they don't exist.
Jake's like, okay, they can look real to you.
The
the
credits
Jurassic
still
Park
going
3.
on? What the fuck?
No,
Oh my god!
Jurassic Park 3 is about to come on.
Jurassic Park's about to come on, which has already started. Good night.
No,
He's a digger.